Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Endgame of Devil, a cross between a drafting roguelike and an Autobattler that I'm excited to be checking out here today. So what that means is basically think mostly Luckabee a Landlord, but it has the flavor of an RPG, kind of where we're building out a squad of units that are attacking other units. So I'm very curious to check this one out. It just got translated to English. It's been out for a couple months, but there are 0 reviews in English, so I am diving head first in. I started it up just to see if it actually was translated. It is. There is a very, very tiny little infographic tutorial we'll go through, but it seems kind of neat. So let's see here. First things first, auto attack. Click attack. The minions will then be placed on the board automatically and attack. You can recruit 1 minion after each turn. Defeat adventurers before their countdown ends or their diamond will be stolen. I'm assuming it's basically just kill them or you don't get money. I'll see. There's some diamonds right there, so maybe it's how many hits we can take. We'll see. At the end of each wave, you can reclaim a treasure, which will have a permanent effect. We can get a passive at the end of every wave. Use removal to remove unwanted minions. Use refresh to refresh your options. Defeating adventurers may gain removal or refreshes. Early victory yields extra drops. So these are diamonds. I guess that maybe that's like our health down here. Oh, interesting. So the test run I did to see if it was actually in English had a different deck. So you have Skeletons, which has a crit, 50% chance of doubling its attack temporarily. Generate 1 toxic fog per nearby minion removal. Okay. Cooldown 2, deal 1 random fireball, which is a long-range 2-damage missile. So every 2 turns. All right. Let's just drop you all on the board. So you're probably not going to do too much. Cooldown 2, deal a random fireball. I mean, yeah. All nearby minions will gain 1 permanent attack, and then this will self-remove. Okay, so the damage is in the bottom right, and then whether or not it's like a melee or a ranged. I guess I'll go for the Fire Imp. So we get another Fireball Blaster. So theoretically, every turn we'll see a Fireball go. Water Elemental does nothing, but it does do 2 damage. Cooldown of 7. Gain a Ghost Sailor. And then self-remove. Wait, that seems good. The Ghost Sailor does 4 damage. And has a Death Blast, whatever that means. We'll have to see, I guess, when we get him, because I don't know if I can... Sure. Give me the Ghost Parrot. Why not? So, yeah, we see all these little attacks going in. So there's the 2-damage blast. I mean, part of me wants to just get a bunch of imps. Damage plus 3 for every nearby giant rat. Oh, my. Remove all nearby burst worms. Is remove them from the deck? Like, just permanently? Toxic fog per nearby minion removal. See, I don't know if I'm going to want that, because I don't know how many minions I'm going to remove. Currently, I have 0 removal. Just removes a minion. I'm assuming it removes them from the deck forever. Defeated all adventurers. Deal a blood arrow. 1 blood arrow per 2 demon minions on the board. Every 3 turns. Every 6 turns, gain a refresh. Remove the treasure to generate 5 thunderstorm. 4 thunderstorms dealing 5 damage. Interesting. Are you demons? Imps are demons. Okay. Huge. We want demons. Is this a demon? Drowner. 50% chance of gaining a refresh when it attacks if there's a water elemental on the board. Okay. This is just straight up a Murloc. Can you do that? New adventurers, Sergeant. So you just have more health. So we have 3 demons. We get another demon. We can get another blood arrow. Okay, that seems huge. So that's going to be a countdown going. This is really neat. It's just like a very streamlined, tight thing here. Cooldown 2, deal a death blast. Do we want to fill up our squad? Do we have like a limit? I would assume it's the board. Cooldown 2, deal a death blast, which is an AoE. Okay, so it does 1 damage to everybody around him. Okay. All right. Okay, we're about to do the big burst there. I wanted another demon so bad. Cooldown of 5 self-remove. This seems tempting. It does look like it does 2 damage in melee range for 5 turns, and then it just goes away, and it's not a problem anymore. Sounds good to me. Okay, so that up there, you saw the attack actually came from up there. This seems really good. Water Elemental, we want that. The Drowner wanted that. 50% chance of gaining a refresh when it attacks if there's a Water Elemental on the board. That seems so good. Seems like that should generate lots of refreshes. 2 more Shadow Balls are dealt by Dolls. Damage dealt by Shadow Ball up by 2. None of you do Shadow Ball, right? No, we do Fire. We do Fireball. Silly. Costs 2 refresh to refresh this. Oh, that's just a clever way of doing it. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. Deal 5 damage to a random target and adjacent adventurers. So it looks like if I just want to click that, that'll be nice. Attack up by 2 per Darksaber. Oh, this is a Darksaber. So it's kind of like a cultist, I guess. Cooldown of 8. This will turn into a baby dragon, which can potentially turn into a fire or thunder dragon. Or we could re-roll, try and get that extra demon. You know what? Let's get a dragon egg. I want a dragon. Sue me. So you should be good to go. Can we get another? We got our Ghost Sailor. We want a demon here. Oh, another one of those does sound good. Generate a Toxic Fog per nearby minion removal, which is 2 damage to all enemies on the board. I don't know if how much I care about that, but Demon Skull's going to get to attack again now. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. See, 15... there's a DPS meter up there. We have 3 refreshes. I mean, we can refresh a lot now. Cooldown 8, generate and accelerate, which is reduce the cooldown of a minion by 1, but it can't reduce it to 0. Every 8 turns... I mean, sure. He's just a common, so I don't know. We're filling up the board something fierce. But for now, I don't think that necessarily matters. Cooldown 8, deal a blood arrow, which is what this is doing. And then self-remove. Remove a nearby minion to gain its attack. Oof. We could. It's kind of crazy, though. More demons. Accelerate. So... Blue Devil could accelerate other Blue Devils. My question is, reduce cooldown of a minion by 1, it says. Does it mean all minions? If it means all minions, that's fantastic. So this does 1 damage in melee. Fire Imp doesn't do any damage, but it does do damage with the Fireball. If we ever get some kind of upgrade that... nearby adventures take +1 damage. I'll get the Blue Devil. We'll see. We'll mix and match, so we're not too heavily invested in one strat. Damage dealt up by 1 by Death Blast. Ooh. We kind of have that. Gain 1 Thunder Elemental per accumulated Thunderstorm, and then self-remove. Attack +2 and deal all thunderstorm damage. Wait. Remove a treasure to generate thunderstorm. Gain a thunder elemental for thunderstorm times 5. So, couldn't I just do those 2 things together? And then we would get a lot of those thunder elementals. Attack +2. And deal thunderstorm damage. Interesting. I don't know. That could be good. But it's a full pivot. I'm going to just grab that. I guess since we have better Death Blast, I'll get another Ghost Sailor going. What the hell are you doing? You have 40 health, but all damage taken is up by 1. So this is a really clever way of shaking up this formula. Having enemies, like the Luck Be a Landlord style formula. Oh, God. I mean, I'll go for a... Oh, wait. It's already an upgraded Ghost Sailor. Don't have to do anything with it. And the Blue Devil will at least accelerate it a bit. So this is 1 for every 2. How many demons do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have a nice, clean, even amount. When we fill up the board, we'll probably want to start removing, like, I guess the skeletons? Gain a self-removal and then... Or gain removal and then self-remove. Damage up by 2 for every devil hands. No. Damage plus 2 when the number of devil hands is even on the board. We don't go with the Ghost Parrot. I don't mind with that. I don't mind. I'm going to use Chaos Bomb when we feel like we are in peril. Murloc War Leader. Every 2 turns, gain a Murloc. Deal 1 Death Blast along with all zombie and bloated zombies on the board. Oh. Zombies every 2 turns turn into a bloated zombie. Huh. I'll admit, that looks a little bit better. Maybe we pivot into that. This is flat. This, I mean, it's kind of flat as well. He's not great yet. Remove poison and fire imps on the board, dealing damage to all removed times 6. So, werewolf on the board gains a permanent attack on a cooldown of 1. Whoa. Every turn? That seems so good if we had that. This is good, too, in the event if we wanted to, like, get rid of our imps and do a full pivot right now. I think I'm going to refresh. I think we can do something better. Melee attacks do 1 extra damage. Protect the diamond 1 time, and then remove the adventure and self-remove. So that's basically like we can fail once. We have so many removes. This is what we've been saving for. Damage up by 1 from undead minions. You are an undead minion. Oh, deal 4 damage to an adventure and a 50% chance of dealing another attack. That's also really good. Damage up by 5 by Calamity or Blood Arrow. That is what this is. All right, fine. I was out, but I should be back in. It is so tough to make up my mind on this one. I think we have to go for the demons. It's an easier decision at this point. Damage taken -1 from normal or rare minions. Damage +1 taken from normal attacks, but has a lot more health. Okay. But less... Okay, so less from magic, though, is the thing. God, I wish you were a demon. At the start of the turn, if the Blood Prince is on board, it gains permanent 2 attack. And okay. Move. Attack +2 for every 3 times tentacle on the board. Go for a refresh here. Come on. Gain 1 refresh when it attacks if the current removal is above or equal to 10. Dang. It almost is. That's actually kind of tempting. He does 4 damage as well. He's a rare. We could just gain so many refreshes. I'm going to do it. We're filled up on the board now, so we're going to need to remove some stuff. Probably going to want to remove... I'll get that, and I'll remove a skeleton, which I know we need 10 removals. Which is probably why maybe we shouldn't even go for the other thing. We'll kill that guy, so now we have a little bit of extra space, at least, to put something down if we want it. Ghost Sailor. It's a flat increase of +1 per Death Blast, but it does 4 as well. Like, so how many do we have right now? We have 3 of those. What's this? Oh, that's nice. Just lets you know exactly, like, this is exactly what your squad looks like. Got quite a few of these. We got a fire dragon and baby dragon. Deal 1 fireball to all adventurers. Okay. I kind of want to leave... leave you, because that's a legendary, does 10 damage naturally in melee range. I think we'll pivot out of Skeleton Archer and Dancing Zombie and Corpse Light before we pivot out of Ghost Sailors. And I do want... I'll grab the Devil Hand so that we can hopefully grab one more Devil Hand. It's not good yet, but maybe it will be. The doll is a demon. Calamity or Blood Arrow. We don't have anything for that. Come on, man. Wave Blade. There's just too many things to look at right now. Tentacle. All right, last reroll. Come on now. Cooldown 4, attack down by 3 permanently. All right, I'm going to get all nearby minions get a permanent attack buff and then self remove after 8 turns. Hopefully with my blue devils, they'll be fine. We're skipping this, I think. We could have gone the doll, but we're moving to a new floor where we're going to have too many units for the board. Generate 1 Calamity per Dark Saber on the board. Deal damage equal to half the max HP to a random adventurer. Oh, if the Dark Saber was a demon, I would take that. Enable the cooldown ability of all Mimic chests on the board with a 5% chance of getting a new one. I don't have anything with that. I'll go for the Stinger Trap. So basically, we accept 1 failure. Fine. What the hell? What's your deal? The lowest HP adventure gets plus 3 HP at the end of the turn. We have an overflow right now. That is for sure. We may want to even use the Chaos Bomb. We have to watch their cooldowns here. I'm looking for kind of another, like a Devil Hand or something new and cool and big. The Poison Imp is not new and cool and big. We have a 4 cooldown for all of these. I'm not worried. We have this. Beholder, deal a Blood Arrow. Yeah, we love that, right? He's a demon. He does a Blood Arrow. Blood Arrow is what we're looking for. Yep. That's huge. So that does 10 damage, or... Two more Shadow Ball will be dealt by the doll. Cooldown of 4, generate a Battle Cry. Plus 1 damage for all minions on the board this turn. It's alright. We can do better. All Hydra, Hellhound, and Chimera gain a permanent plus 1 attack. Removed nature minions turn into a random undead of the same quality is very cool. 1 damage... Wait, cooldown of 2. Deal 1 damage to all adventurers, plus 3 damage per ghost sailor or ghost captain on the board. It's going to be... The game is making it so hard to pivot here. I think we pass him at this point. We have too many elite intruders. Its death will let a minion on the board gain a permanent plus 1 attack. HP plus 2 at the start for each. This is okay. That's pretty cool. Do I generate the... Do I do my Thunderstorm business? Oh, my lord. Combo. Beholder. We love it. We take those. Yeah, dang. I feel like I'm quite strong. I do kind of like the idea of the Blue Devil. I wish I knew if there was like a good indicator. I guess it's... There's 25 spaces on the board. And we have 24 units. Damage plus 1 for Shadow Ball or Fireball or Death Blast. Damage plus 3 on Blood Arrow seems like the way to go. Click to remove a specified minion and gain 1 higher quality minion. Removal after you... after 2 uses of the treasure. I mean, I'm going to increase my blood arrow damage. God, it's tough. We're going to be gaining a refresh every time now. I think we can start removing. Oh, it actually has to be on the board. Oh, that's interesting. I guess you know what I'll do is I'll wait a second until I can remove a skeleton. We got a Thunder Dragon. Generate 2 Thunderstorm. Oh, man. I wanted the fire one. Basically, until the skeleton is by a green goblin. Is this worth it even with the boost? +1 damage to the fireball? I don't know if it's worth it. I could take it on prospect, like, of hoping that there's something in the game that is going to synergize with that. All right, well. Damage dealt up by 3 for fireball. We'll go for kind of like a demon fireball and blood arrow. All demon minions gain +1 attack on the board, though, is pretty good. But it's a flat 1 versus some kind of like, you know, beholder. We have the devils reducing our cooldown. Blood arrow does so much damage. I actually think we care more about this right now, but I'm probably going to regret that. Okay, so roll. Wait until you can remove a son of a gun. Generate 1 calamity per thunderstorm. Damage dealt up by 5 per calamity, which is half. Okay. For 8 thunderstorm. I guess that seems really good then. Where's Mr. Skellington? I'm getting you out of here. We generate the toxic fog, I suppose. Poison imp. Deal a blood arrow and then self-remove. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We also don't super need it. Oh, did I get rid of the other blood hand? I did. Of course. I mean, we can roll a lot. Self-remove if a vampire's on the board. Toxic fog damage. Imp minion. You know, fine. We can get rid of some of those ones. I think I kind of want to get rid of that guy. Thunder Dragon. Generate 2 Thunderstorm. There's the werewolf. But we do actually like Thunderstorm now. Interestingly enough. Because of the Mr. Cthulhuman. Alright. All adventures routed. Gain a Thunder Elemental per accumulated Thunderstorm in the self-remove. I don't think so. Cooldown of 5, gain a removal. Remove this treasure to get 6 refreshes. Maybe we save it for when there's going to be like a fancier thing. I'll get the cool... Every 5 turns we get a removal. Give me something rare. Give me something rare. Gain a refresh. Enable cooldown ability of all the bullywog on the board. That's fun. Dang, this game's neat. I'm disappointed with how that shook out, but hey, what are you going to do? Certain 9, we got the Calamity. Skip it. Skip it. Generate 1 Calamity per 8 Thunderstorm. So why didn't I do it then? Is it just because like I already got on that one and I'm going to need to generate 8 more? Oh, I hate that the ship is doing so much of my damage. I hate that. I hate that. It makes it so tough to figure out what to do. Generate a Calamity per 8 Thunderstorm. That sounds very good. I can probably get rid of this guy. dealt by Dragon Turtle. We don't have a Dragon Turtle. Remove 2 minions and gain 1 legendary demon minion. And then self-remove. That's kind of interesting. Calamity will be dealt to 2 extra adventurers. Oh! Okay, so we... I don't get to choose. I didn't get to choose. All tentacle, deal an extra attack, gain 1 new tentacle. And that's certainly an idea we could have gone for, but I think that that's a cool demon synergy that's not what we're doing right now. All right, what did you eat? Deal 9 damage to a nearby adventurer if Death Blast is dealt. Okay, we kept these. We kept those. Those are the most important. We lost, I think we probably lost a Ghost Sailor. Give me that Calamity. Deal a crit if at the edge of the corner of the board. I'm going to say nah. I'm going to save those refreshes at this point. For like some kind of a rare event. You know, where we actually get a more rare artifact or something. Deal half damage equal to half the max HP to a random adventure. That is truly silly. What the hell is this? Must have been one of the units. Get out of my deck. Okay. I want to get rid of that guy too. Please don't finish the board. God, this keeps happening. I want to remove him. Slimes do crits. Recruit an extra minion. Remove Fire Imp. It could be something, but I don't think so. Generate a Calamity per Darksaber. Click to remove the treasure. Copy 1 specified minion without inheriting its attack. Okay. Sounds good. So we're going to roll this. I want to remove you. Who do we want to copy? First of all, I'm removing you. That's happening for sure. I kind of want to copy to 2 extra adventurers. That is pretty good. Just another, having it be another 2. Oh, that's fun. All right, so we have 25. The ship is doing quite a bit. Oh my god, Battle Knight loves... No! No! I think if I could convert these Ghost Sailors into demons, that'd be the best possible case scenario, because you see how much damage that was doing? I mean, I'll tell you, it's doing nothing compared to the Calamity. Obviously, we could do another thing with that. There's a whole build there, but I want to lean into the other build. 25% chance of gaining a permanent attack if Fireball or Waveblade is dealt. Oh, wait. No, he's not a demon. He's not a demon. That doesn't have to matter, but I think I care. Poor guys. Cooldown 3. All dragons gain a permanent 10 damage. Every 3 turns. Cooldown 3, all nearby minions gain a permanent attack. Okay, we have to start removing some of these lesser fools. Who cared about this? The Beholder's honestly pretty decent. But who cares about that? Who cares about that? Who wants the elemental? I don't think it's somebody. It's the Drowner. It's giving me lots of refreshes, but I think that we're fine on that. Oh, it took my knight. It took my knight that was giving me refreshes. So, is it worth 2 spots? I'm going to say no. I'm just going to say no, it's not. Where's the Drowner? It's not on the board. Screw you, I'm pivoting. Okay. Want to get rid of that guy too. Nope. Get rid of him. Got 23. We definitely need to get rid of a couple more things. Because, like, the amount of enemies is going up as well. All right, all right, all right. Do we have an empty spot? Generate the calamity, please. Thank you. Now we blast them. That's so good. It's so good. Cooldown 2, generate a calamity. We can have one person who's out of turn. Remove a couple of those. Screw you and your sacred golems. Remove the treasure, copy one specified minion. Yes, please. I'm going to say probably no to this stuff. Gain a removal and a refresh every 3. It's crazy. How many freaking things in here are there? Hellhound's very cool. It does an AoE. We could have done something with that, I'm sure. But, like, I want to leave up my spots. Adventurer's boss arrives. It won't let me remove. That's annoying. All right, well, we have 2 calamities, so some people got destroyed. A minion on the board gains a permanent +4 attack every 2 turns? It's hard to not want that. There's so many cool synergies here. This is crazy. Do an extra damage per toxic fog. Getting rid of that for sure. 22. How many other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, we would want to go down to 20. I'm going to regret that. If we kill one, then we can go up. Oh, they put down traps, which stopped my ability to play. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I want to get rid of that guy, but it doesn't necessarily even make sense to. Remove all Blood Dwarf with less than half health and gain their HP. Dude, I don't care. I mean, he's doing 0 damage anyways. We might as well get him out of here. Yeah. I just did 269 damage. Treasury is now safe. Unlock the next level, level 1, and unlock a new ring. Okay. Gain 1 fresh and 1 removal, and the chance to gain rare minions is increased on this level. What is this gem? Gain a refresh and a removal, and chance to gain... So that's like a meta currency thing. Oh, okay, but there's also a difficulty increase. Cooldown 4. All adventurers gain 1 health and increase their health level. Gotcha. Guys, this game... Why is this game, like, really good? And the thing is, like, you would be like, oh, man. In other games like this, I would think that a late translation kind of thing could be something to be like, oh, man, that... A lot might be lost in translation, but not that much actually had to be translated. And the stuff that was translated, I totally get it. They did a great job. There's a couple minor things here and there, but to relay the important information very properly in a game that's all about like synergies and combos and needing to understand how things are going to work, they did a pretty darn good job. There's a lot of really clever ideas with this that I think move forward the drafting roguelike genre a bit. I think that, yeah, like, I like this system. This is the meta system, it looks like. And it looks like you get 3 rings over the course of time. This is the only thing I don't fully understand, but it kind of just looks like you unlock more as you play. And you get to pick 3 rings maximum. I like a meta system like that, where you kind of hit the max cap of it pretty quickly. I really, really like that. Where you hit the max cap quickly, but then the extra meta is basically swapping things out to your liking. And man, I could see like a lot of replayability in this game already. I can think of like a million builds, because it's not just like go demon. Was like, okay, do you want to go attack demon? Do you want to buff up an AoE unit? Do you want to go for the a relic that does the blood arrow? Do you want to go for demon plus fireball? Do you want to go demon plus toxic? Do you want to mix and match? Oh, you can throw in this. This will buff up calamity, but it's not a demon. You can, you know, dip in and out. There's actually like so many options that I saw on this run that I was being pulled in so many directions because of how many cool options there were. Dang, it's cool. I highly recommend it. Let's see, how much is it? I do not remember. It is $6.99 on Steam, and it's out now. I recommend it. I recommend it a lot. Alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. I was super impressed by this game. Endgame of Devil. Wild name, good game. Thank you for watching. Like I said, check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.